Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to another great episode of Chronic Series. Chronic Series is a spinoff of the big anticipated podcast, goes by the name of Chronic Cinema. But this series right here focus more on like the TV shows aspect of the series. Unfortunately, like I say, my co-host isn't really big on the TV scene. Like I tell people, I had like me and my TV shows was always my life. Couple names, when I was coming up, I used to love Small Wonder, Silver Spoons, you know, yeah, I go that far back with the TV. I mean, shit, I even used to watch Dick Van Dyke, My Three Sons, The Partridge Family. Man, I even had a comb like Fonzie and wanted a leather jacket like Fonzie. Like that's how deep I am into this TV thing. That's why, like I say, I'll be happy to see people like Henry Winkle and a lot of the early days TV people being able to go in to make big success in movies and film and stuff like that, writers and producers. Like I feel good. Like I said, I actually enjoyed watching them coming up. Um, but this specific platform right here focuses directly on TV shows and series. Of course, we got some crossovers. People, great actors like Angela Bassett, who led the series 911, which was on regular TV. I was a little skeptical in the beginning, but I mean, it worked out, and I love the show. I'm not saying we'll say that for that episode or which one I liked it the most, 911 Lone Star or 911 LA. We'll get into that later, but I definitely, enjoyed watching that crossover from Angela Bassett being, on screen for so long and then going to do something like that, like a sitcom. Even for instance, when I was excited to see that Damon Wayans was going to play, you know, in Lethal Weapon. Certain times, like I say, it's kind of cool to see them come off, even though you've seen Damon Wayans have massively large success and my wife and kids, you know, it's just like to me, I'm still looking at him as, more money, bulletproof, my movie Damon. See what I'm saying? Just like I couldn't see Keenan doing a show. That's shame. My man belong on the screen. See what I'm saying? He don't belong on the TV show. Like some people, I love their art so much that I just would never want to see them in a TV show aspect. Denzel Washington, Ben Stiller, the list goes on and on because I respect these dudes' art. Where I don't get me wrong, it is a little enjoyment knowing that I get to pause, see them more than 2 hours, as all the movie would be. That's what's gonna make me check out this new Denzel Washington series, which y'all can check out on Apple Plus TV. But I'm gonna definitely make sure I check it out because to me, this is gonna be my first time I really feel because they call them mini series. They don't call them TV shows or TV series. They call them mini series. So it's supposed to be like a movie that would be 12 hours, but they split it into 12 shows. However y'all want to do it. I know we can't watch a 12-hour movie, and I know they can't make parts that fast, so I agree with the miniseries things come in, but I'm excited to see that one for sure. But I'm gonna tell y'all a little couple of good anticipated shows that is coming back for the season because I know a lot of y'all know before we get into this, because I had the sad truth myself, and I know a lot of people out here watching this gonna go and have the same thing that I say and be like, a lot of shows ended that was attached to my life. These actors, we were like family, and they just left. My man Spencer from All American, he was like the little brother I never had. Barry Allen from The Flash, he was like my little white little brother. And then you had Iris and the rest of the gang. Like people be looking at me, I'm like, man, yeah, I ain't seen these people in a minute. Like they family members. That's because I really love these shows and I love like I just love the entertainment culture because I'm real big on music like this too. And I mean, coming up as a kid, I ain't gonna make it sound like I ain't go outside much, but I spent a lot of time watching TV because I had lazy friends that didn't get up out the bed till like 2, 3 o'clock. And then later on in life, I met a homie that wake up when I wake up, so it was different then. But shit, we go around his house, he got a bunch of movies. So we sit around there and watch movies, Boomerang, house parties, all that stuff. So it was like everybody was into that. Even my man had it to the point where we used to listen to shit on audio. Cause back then they used to the comedians like Martin and all them, they did they stand-ups, but they would actually put it on CD and cassette for you to put in your car and listen to while you ride around. I don't know why that stopped. I guess because you could just go to YouTube and play it out your radio. A lot of people still don't have them kind of radios. But back to our thing. These shows be such a part of me. See what I'm saying? Watching Reddington die really felt like my uncle died. See what I'm saying? When Tay Diggs died off of All American, I said I would never watch the show again. That's my fucking boy. He the reason why I watched the All American. I ain't know who the fuck none of them kids was. I knew Tay Diggs. And like I tell people, a lot of actors, they have that power with me because they have such great bodies of work that they can make me watch some shit with 13 people I don't know. That's what they call I don't want to say fan, but loyalty. I'm loyal to a lot of my actors. I mean, I would be like a little pause of horror because I have so many that I fuck with. All the way from as low as Tay Diggs, as Seth Rogen, James Franco. I mean, I'm not biased. I have a lot of actors that I love their body of work. Danny McBride. List goes on and on. Steve Carell. Um Oh, you thought it was just gonna say black people? No, I ain't one of them. I give credit where it's due. See, back in the day, I came up in the era where I used to sit around a bunch of old black folks that would tell y'all that Gene Wilder was the only white boy they ever allowed to be funny. So I'm like, nah, that's not true. A couple of these white guys is funny. And then I came up watching Chris Farley. That was one of my favorite actors as a child. So my mom and them was like, okay, he got an eye for comedy. I love Steve Martin. See what I'm saying? That's why I tell people make creating these platforms. This is a platform where y'all going to actually enjoy the content because I really love what I'm talking about. I love movies. I love TV shows. I love other things too. Of course, I love Chronic, but those are the things that's close to my heart. So when you hear the passion of me talk about these shows, oh, it's gonna fuck y'all up. Like I really was on set with these people, man, or like I really know them. But at the end of the day, that's a good actor when they're able to act their way into your heart and stay there. Remember that. That's the reason why you got a million people who can say they audition, but you only got a couple thousand actors that are prolific. But ah, let's get back into this list. All right, so far, I mean, September premieres, they got a good show, which I heard is okay. It's called High Potential. It's actually season 2 premieres Tuesday, September 16th. You have Murder in a Small Town, a new series, just came out from Fox, premieres on Tuesday, September 23rd. Fox loading a Tuesday night up. You got something called The Golden Bachelor. I don't watch The Bachelor at all. I'm not biased. It's just not my thing. I don't watch people get auctioned off on TVs because you come cool. Another story. But this is season 2 of The Golden Bachelor. Premieres Wednesday, September 24th on ABC. Oh, me and my dad favorite Celebrity Wheel of Fortune season 6 premieres Friday, September 26th on ABC. Another one of my favorites, 2020, season 48. Yeah, y'all. 2020 is older than my eyes. Season 48 of 2020 will be airing on Friday, September 26th on ABC. 13th season of Futurama will prepare on Monday, September 15th on Hulu. Shifting Gears, season 2 premieres Wednesday, October 1st on ABC. Abbott Elementary, great show. Y'all better go watch it. Abbott Elementary, season 5 premieres Wednesday, October 1st on ABC. Pretty cool. I heard Abbott Elementary just shot a scene at the Phillies game the other day. I never really seen anybody do movies probably done it. I don't know. They got the money to pack a stadium, but it was pretty cool to see them catching live scenes during the game. A little different. It was different. I'd never seen it before. And to actually see people recording them doing it, that was pretty different. Never witnessed that. Another one of my favorite shows, NCIS season 23, premieres Tuesday, October 14th on CBS. One of those great shows we were just talking about, 911. Shout out to Angela Bassett, season 9, premieres Thursday, October 9th on ABC. A new one, 911 Nashville. What happened to Texas? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Did kind of seem like an ender, but I ain't the one to believe it. But Nashville new series premieres Thursday, October 9th. Grey's Anatomy season 22 premieres Thursday, October 9th, also on ABC. Sheriff County new series premieres Friday, October 17th on CBS. Happy's Place new series premieres Friday, November 8th on NBC. New series and new seasons for you guys. So that's all they put out so far. Like I said, I'm waiting for shows like All American because I think this is going to be the last season of All American. I'm waiting to see, of course, Law and Order. I don't think on Law and Order. Hopefully, it will still be coming on when I'm dead and gone. But I didn't see Law and Order up there. FBI, like those are the shows that I generally like to watch the most. I know one of my homies from the other joint, FBI Most Wanted, I think he died in real life. So I don't know what that show gonna look like now because he was one of the main characters. But just a little, y'all want a little quick brief of the stuff that I watch. If y'all haven't watched it, it's definitely good reads. I mean, good watches if y'all need some TV shows. But like I said, I love All American. That's my shit. I actually watched both of them, but the Homecoming one ended a season or two ago. So now it's only one, and I heard rumors that this is the last season of All American. It will not be another. So I really would like to see how is CW going to keep us intrigued. They had a lot of good shows with the whole little DC thing. I don't know what happened. I love everything that CW had put out over the last decade or more. I love Arrow, DC Legends of Tomorrow. I love The Flash. I love Black Lightning. Like I don't understand what's going on with CW. And I mean, I hope y'all get this message, man. Like y'all will probably never think that people like me or will actually care about y'all shows. Yeah, we do. I watch the shit out of y'all stuff, CW, and it's like y'all killed me. I mean, I actually was a big fan of y'all channel. And when y'all let the game go back in the day, y'all pissed me off because no disrespect, I actually liked the game produced by CW. It was a good show. It was a great show. It was nothing wrong with it. I don't know why they broke it. Hopefully being in this space now, I might be able to use my power and get us some answers to why does the film industry and TV industry do what they do? What makes a show not recordable anymore? What makes them want to cancel a season? What makes them let a show just go off the air with a half a season? These are questions I always would like to know. It probably be somebody out there, tap it in the comments and let me know. I might bring you in the next episode to let you explain your piece too. Cause I would love to know this. I wonder all the time because to me these shows be great. And I'd be fine with them. Don't get me wrong. I know a lot of shows hit their boring patches. I call them out in a heartbeat. Like, this shit dry right here. But these shows that they be getting rid of don't be dry. And then a lot of times I I give myself the reason that this star wants to grow. No, bro, don't be selfish. I know you like seeing that star on your show, but maybe they want to go do something bigger and better than that show. And maybe they stuck or they can't, they got obligations and things like that. So I try to be a man and let them people go first in their career, but I don't see them nowhere. I haven't seen Candace Patton anywhere. After she left at the season of The Flash, I haven't seen her on anything. And I mean, a lot of these actors, like I say, don't get me wrong, these women be very good actors. Like the little chick from what's that show on? Legacy. Also, another great CW show. Another thing, CW, y'all piss me off when y'all let the originals go, man. Originals was my shit, yo. I love the originals, bro. Y'all really killed me, man, with that one. But we gonna stop ragging on CW, man. I mean, like I said, y'all get somebody up here to let us know what's going on, or at least to explain that to us how this rating things work, or what makes shows popular. Because I remember the originals was so fucking popular to the point where the fans had high demand, and they came back and redid it another, I think, a quarter season. Come on, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all ain't the only ones that do it. But CW, y'all done had some bangers over the last 15 years, man. That's why y'all got that motherfucking app. Y'all ain't slick. Y'all got some bangers that y'all know people love and they'll watch. I don't know why y'all let them go. I don't. But it's definitely good to be back, man. I just wanted to let everybody know what shows to look out for. Just gave you pretty much the full lineup. I didn't do too many app ones. I'll probably do another episode next, breaking down the apps because now that they own so many of their own TV shows. Apple Plus has TV shows coming out for premiere. Hulu has TV shows coming out for premiere. Netflix has TV shows. Even Tubi has TV shows now along with other apps that has their own original TV shows because it's really not with a bias when it comes to a show. Like I tell people, I'm so strange. I used to watch Law and Order UK. So I watch a lot of different TV shows, a lot of different countries and things like that. The language, the accents don't bother me. Actually, the stories, I just be cool to see how the same, scenarios play out all around the world. Or even how they scenarios would look, and then I can picture it in my in the United States of how things would go. So I'm able to, you know, let my mind versatile and rebuild enough to be able to open up to other country shows. What I'm saying. So you never know. But definitely feel good to be back. Y'all guys, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you head over to the main channel, which is Chronic Cinema, and make sure you subscribe, like, and watch every episode 10 times. Also, make sure you share it across all your social medias. And as always, your boy Grubbs, one half of the dynamic duo, and I'll see y'all as always next time.